Welcome to Freedom Watch Afghanistan. I'm Sergeant Jeremy Ross. More than 30 militants are dead after Afghan National Army commandos and coalition forces came under fire during a coordinated search operation on Wednesday. According to the American Forces Press Service, the operation took place in Logman Province, near an area where coalition forces were recently attacked by insurgents. As Afghan and coalition troops approached the area, they were engaged by militants using small arms fire. The troops returned fire and called in close air support, destroying one enemy fighting position and killing 30 enemy fighters. The ANA commandos also destroyed a large cache of mortar rounds and bomb-making materials. No civilian casualties were reported, and one wounded militant was taken to a nearby hospital. The coalition's reconstruction movement has spread to nearly every province in Afghanistan, but now there's another rebuilding movement underway, and it's literally grassroots.
This olive oil plant on the outskirts of Jalalabad hasn't produced a drop of product in years. But now it's poised to be a hub of cottage industry in the near future, thanks in part to the efforts of a first-of-its-kind unit, an Agricultural Development Team, or ADT.
And we feel that if we get this plant going back again, we'll put people into work, give the farmers a market to sell their product, and it works out good for everybody.
The ADT is charged with facilitating agricultural production and marketing around Nangarhar province. Increasing the yield of local farmers is also a priority. These solar-powered water wells will help coax moisture from as far down as 70 feet below the soil.
Part of our goal was to figure out how we could help the Afghans, provide Afghan solutions to Afghan problems. And one thing in our projects that we want to make sure we do is that where we assist them and help them, that it's something that they want, that they need, and that they can sustain themselves.
This first-run ADT is made up of a diverse group from the Missouri National Guard, and their rural backgrounds make them natural rural problem solvers.
Missouri farmers are amongst the best in the nation, so it's a good pull. We've got a good mix of people here. It's not all farmers, it's electricians, engineers. It's a good mixture of people, so we've got a wide variety so we can handle about any situation that they come up with here.
Agriculture isn't always easy in Afghanistan, but with a little outside assistance, hopefully something productive will take root.
For thousands of troops in Afghanistan, home is in one of the many camps at Bagram Airfield. First Sergeant Joe Bonds manages one of these camps and gives us an inside look at how he makes his troops' areas a home away from home.
Well, I do that in a number of ways. I ensure, for one, that all the building and the facilities that they reside in are kept up to standards. I walk through on a frequent basis to make sure that there are no repairs or anything that needs upgrading. And when anybody comes to me and tells me, it's my job to make sure that it gets taken care of promptly. To make sure that the air conditioning unit is working. This is really important in the summertime and the wintertime, because in the wintertime, if you don't have heat, soldiers can literally freeze to death in here. So we want to make sure that's working. And then, of course, in the summertime, you got that heat. Soldiers come in and they got all the equipment on. The last thing they need is a malfunctioning air conditioning unit. I can't say enough about airmen and Army and all military personnel that's deployed, how important it is to have that comfortable area that you can come home to at the end of the day and just relax and just let everything be at the wayside. I provide that for some of these soldiers. So to me, that's important. I would also like to say that for every soldier that resides in these barracks, it's not the most modern, and it may not be the most comfortable, but at the end of the day, I can tell you that it's almost like living in the Hamptons when that's all you got. So it's our jobs as mayors, and I know I speak for all other mayors that's here in Afghanistan, that if we can provide that little happiness or that little sunshine for that soldier or airman or Navy or Marine personnel, then I think our job is done.
And that's going to do it for this edition of Freedom Watch Afghanistan. To see today's stories or any previous editions of our program, you can find it online at PentagonChannel.mil. From all of us here at Bagram Airfield, I'm Sergeant Jeremy Ross. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.